So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Mbappe.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bruno Fernandes. And they're on him in a flash. Rodri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Eze. Lovely feet. And he was alert to it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps. And we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's had a hit! Benzema. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Eze. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs...
Big header! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Eze. Mbappe, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Haaland. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eze. Showing great feet there. He's got the shot away! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the counter is on. Partey. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe has it in a wide position.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. He's free, he has got space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mendes proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Partey. Eze. Pedri. He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. He's going for goal! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It is now time for our special
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Benzema. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Erling Haaland.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Yamal. It's Pedri. Pedri. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Yamal.
That was lovely, that.
Partey. Pedro Neto. Aimed beyond the defence. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Stood up well to him there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davis going full tilt down the left. Some resolute defending there. Davis is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
The attendance for this match
that
was
wasn't far away.
898.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. That has been cut short. Pedri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's had it taken off him. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11.
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Number 19.
Pedri.
Coming on the field. Number 7. Vinicius Junior.
De Paul.
Number 20.
Oh, what a climb! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And now the breakaway. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Lewandowski. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Pedri. Look at the space here. Yamal! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
A case now of complete control. And he's on his way! Yamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? Davis does well to stand firm and defend it. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's the end. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he was quick to react. And now they can clear their lines. Great ball if he can get there. Pedro Neto. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedri.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Pedri in acres of space out wide. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nico Williams. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Quick look, then plays it in. Konate gets it away. Passes short and sharp. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Rodri. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Pedro Neto, and he's had it nicked away. Taken back almost at once. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pedri. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Tonali.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Tonali. And he has been fouled there. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! That's good play. Marquinhos can get it clear.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Alvarez. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Can he spark a counter here? Tonali. Oh, that's clever. Bruno Fernandes! Rodri. Marquinhos. Great defending, strong and determined.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Hakimi. He gets big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And he can clear it away. And it's Lewandowski. Can he finish? Bruno Fernandes. Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
There will be 1 minute added time.
To Bruno Fernandes. Nico Williams. And he gets rid in a hurry. Pedri.
Pedri really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Another pass just keeps it. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution on the field, number 16, Rodri.
And the action is back on the way.
Replace him is
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nice control. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's free. Can he put it away? He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Konate. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tonali.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That's an excellent interception. Davis gets it clear. Pavard. Bruno Fernandes.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chance here to counter.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park.
The
A no way
attendance for
through
this
zone.
match was 71,649.
So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Davis. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Cleared without complication.
Eze. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So, time for changes on
Mbappe.
both sides, actually.
Number 17, Robert Lewandowski. Number 11, Bruno Fernandes.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Number 19,
Oh, super find.
Alvarez.
He's got away. Has a go! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control. Eze takes control of it and he's on the move. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's found some... And Martinez! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eze has good running with the ball. De Paul. Cristiano, great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
And it's Davis. Showing great feet there. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Back into the middle. That is lovely. Martinez!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Çalhanoğlu. Well, they could break here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And Del Piero! Oh, that's a waste. Eze. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Del Piero. Marquinhos.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Headed upfield. Eze given the lift of his goal. Davis. Oh, important interception.
So that's it. It is all over.
Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Just a quick announcement.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.